Another category of evidence, we're up to number 4, is a written statement from the governing body of the sport detailing how the athlete or team is internationally recognized. So the governing body, it's loosely defined, if it's defined, and it need not be a U.S. organization. Our own firm just got 2 P-1s approved for tennis champions of their home country and the governing body in their country, which was loosely defined even there. We used that as a category, and immigration approved the case in 5 days. So hopefully you'll have the same luck. And we've been doing this for a long period of time. I did believe that that would be the case, but of course it's nice to see the approvals. A written statement from a member of the sports media or an expert detailing how the alien or team is internationally recognized. That's another category. So you can get a sports reviewer to write something about either the person or the team, and it just has to have that level of detail in it. If you're going to use an expert, you'd want to show that the person is an expert. You have to have facts, and letters should also be factually based. That was specified in the regulations, and it's obvious. They shouldn't just be saying how great he is. It should say he won this game. It should be based on fact, what he did that was better than other athletes. And so that holds true for any expert you're writing. Always, you could put in a couple of accolades, but basically it has to be based on the facts of what the athlete achieved. And to show that the person is outstanding, and this comes up in other visa categories that I'll discuss later, you'd want to show that the person is not only the best at what he does, but that he's done something that's different if possible. Or you have to show that he's so much better. For this, an expert would show, in the P-1 category, the expert would say that he's so much better than others, and he would compare them and contrast and with facts. Another category, that the athlete or their team is internationally ranked. A practice point on that, they doesn't have to be high ranked, just internationally ranked. And the fact that the athlete is internationally ranked indicates that their level of success in their home country, even if they never played abroad from their home country, is internationally recognized. And point number 7 is the athlete or the team won major awards. A practice point here is that the awards we've used in the past, and thank God all our petitions have been successful on P-1s to date. So we use MVP awards in college, All-American or similar. If they've won a major award in their sport beyond college, we use those as well. Just be sure to document the significance of all evidence, including prizes. So if there's some prize that was the top in their country, you have to, have some kind of basis for immigration to understand that that's the case. I remember, once there was the only AILA publication I remember that talked about RFEs at all was about a model case, and it just said, the headline was, "I'm too sexy for my RFE." Which I thought was really funny, and it stayed in my mind. And it stayed in my mind not just for models who think they're too hot to get a request for evidence because their pictures are so good, but same thing for all other documentation. For athletes, you can't just say, I played on this team. You have to show what they actually did on that team. Don't rely on the fact that their name is associated with something that sounds good. Immigration's going to want to look beyond that, Vermont Service Center included. Even if they're a little bit broader in their approvals, they also want to see that. So be sure to document everything and not rely on a name of a famous person or on some accomplishment that seems good without documenting it.